Hi guys, how are you? I think you are keeping well at home. I am Pavitra Kumar Bakali, belonging to Opposite Memorial School and College, Kaliakur, Gazipur. Today I'm gonna go to take one more class on how to use practically the modifiers. You can call it practical class on modifiers. During my last session, over the last 3 classes, I have discussed critically or categorically what is pre-modifier, what is post-modifier, and how to use them in the language. Today, I'm going to show you how to use appropriately in your language. So I have already started writing a passage. So partly I have written it on my board as because my board is a little bit short or small. So let me show you how to use modifiers appropriately in our language. Once upon a time, there was a king called Midas. You understand it, right? No doubt. He was dash fond of gold. He was dash. In that very gap, you have been given an instruction to use appropriate modifier. Pre-modify the adjective with an adverb. You have to use an adverb. Here, choice is yours. He was dash fond. What kind of adverb you want to use? The most appropriate adverb is here, very. He was very fond of gold. Fond of gold. So if you think that, sir, your adverb is not appropriate to this purpose, you can choose another, then I will decide whether you are more correct or not. Then let me show you one more sentence. Although he had a lot of it, you understand it. It is pretty simple. Although he had a lot of it, he wanted more. He wished for the golden touch. There is a gap after the golden touch. In this particular gap or blank, we have been given an instruction to use post-modify the noun with an appositive. Here you have to use appositive in place of golden touch. Golden touch. What do you want to use? Give few more information regarding golden touch. What do you want to use here? A touch stone. Touch stone means porosh pathor or something like that. Or whenever you are going to touch the stone with anything else, it turns into gold. That is called touch stone. So golden touch, I am just going to give a little more information regarding golden touch. It is called appositive. A touch stone. Done. One more. A wise God granted his wish. I think you understand it. A wise God granted his wish, dash. Instruction is post-modify the verb with an adverb. Use an adverb. You know what is adverb. Sometimes plain adverb, the word which qualify the verb, it is called adverb. And in another case, adverbs are of 3 kinds. Adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of manner. Apart from these 3 kinds, there is plain adverb, the word with ly, like quickly, softly, or swiftly, promptly. These are also adverb because it qualifies the verb sometimes. So A wise God granted his wish. How? How? একজন জ্ঞানী দেবতা তার ইচ্ছাকে মঞ্জুর করে দিলেন তাৎক্ষণিকভাবে, ইনস্ট্যান্টলি, প্রম্পটলি, ফাস্টলি, কুইকলি, হোয়াট ইউ ওয়ান্ট, ইনস্ট্যান্টলি, তাৎক্ষণিকভাবে, যখন চেয়েছে তখনই, রাইট, ইনস্ট্যান্টলি. Instantly, I don't have any space here, just I'm gonna wipe it out, then write in instantly. I'm sorry, let me use another pen. Instantly means তাৎক্ষণিকভাবে. As soon as he wanted it, the wise God granted it. In place of these words, you can use instantly. That means একজন জ্ঞানী দেবতা তার ইচ্ছাকে তাৎক্ষণিকভাবে পূরণ করে দিলেন বা মঞ্জুর করে দিলেন. This is the appropriate adverb to qualify the verb granted. মঞ্জুর করে দিলেন কিভাবে? তাৎক্ষণিকভাবে, adverb. That means instantly is qualifying the verb, right? Okay, let me show something more. Just give me a little bit time, 1 minute. So I just want you to use the appropriate modifiers in the language according to your way. Choice is yours. Sometimes you can differ with me, no problem. I don't mind. If you want to use another word, appropriate word, fine, beautiful, I will appreciate it, no problem. A wise God granted his wish instantly. After 1 hour, as the king was sitting under the an dash tree. I mean, use a noun adjective to pre-modify the noun. Use a noun adjective to pre-modify the noun. Instruction: and dash tree. In his garden suddenly a dash apple, number E, okay. Instruction is use an adjective to pre-modify the noun. Use an adjective to pre-modify modify the noun. A dash apple fell beside him. Apple fell beside him. Okay, let me do it for you. After 1 hour, as the king was sitting under an dash tree, what I'm going to use? Think about it. Use a noun adjective to pre-modify the noun. I will use a noun as an adjective to pre-modify the noun. Tree is a noun. I'm going to use a pre-modifier here. That means what kind of tree? Apple. After 1 hour, as the king was sitting under an apple tree in his garden, suddenly a dash apple. Use an adjective to pre-modify the noun. What kind of apple? Adjective. Maybe green apple, maybe ripe apple, maybe pink apple, whatever it may be, doesn't matter. But you have to use an adjective. What do you want to use here? Okay, a green apple fell beside him. See, I have used the modifier according to the instruction given in the sentence. So, first of all, think about the passage, read it out first, then scan each sentence individually and try to make sense what kind of modifiers we have been asked to use, and try to recollect your memory and just use your sense what kind of modifiers are appropriate to fill in the blanks in this particular passage. Right? Guys, that's it for today. I will discuss elaborately in my next class in the next week. Thank you very much. Keep safe, stay home. Thank you all. See you in my next session.